Welcome back to Ultimate Summit 4. Of course, I'm joined on this couch with the greatness. I got my guy, Max, and I got my boy, Chuck Nasty, a.k.a. Smash University, a.k.a. Charles Thorne. What up, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're about to get into Bagel Wars. Now, you're probably wondering what the fuck that is. So the players are going to be throwing bagels at first targets, inanimate objects, cans, I believe, are the first targets. And then in the final round, it's going to get upgraded a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little harder. You might have to, catch a basket that might be moving, might be not moving. Certain things are worth certain points. I believe cans are worth 1 point. In the final round, the basket closest is worth 5, and then I believe the moving basket farther away is going to be worth 20 points. So very huge difference. Right. And they will be throwing, it is confirmed, full bagels.
Entire bagels. It is confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Okay.
It is confirmed.
Full bagels.
I'm just saying the parking lot's been pretty clean. I'm a little bit hungry, so I might go scavenge.
No, absolutely.
a little bit later.
We got food here, man. Come on now. I heard they got a speedometer.
Hey, dinner's
as
at 5, man.
I heard they got a speedometer too. So like, we about to find out how fast these bagels are flying. People got some tech skill, but I need to know if you got a throwing arm. You know what I mean? Yep. I need to know if you got a. I mean, speaking of throwing arms, we got the item master right here. Fatality. On the mic. Yo, it's so good to have you at a summit, brother.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I actually used to play a lot of sports when I was younger, but then I found out I had a heart condition, so I had to stop that, and then I started playing Smash.
Okay.
So I used to have some kind of vague athletic experience, but to be honest, it's been so long, I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm like reset to ground zero along with all these other nerds, so...
Yeah.
So
you know. Not me, though. I hope you ain't talking about me, though.
I'm glad you brought up athletic experience, right? Because I have a couple favorites for this based on their own athletic
looks
prowess.
like he's in shape personally.
Shag is definitely one of them. Also plays a little bit of volleyball.
Oh, really?
Tweak, a former high school basketball player.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me. He's a tall man.
Right. Mars also a volleyball player, and same goes for Nakat. So I think those 4 are going to be probably leading the pack, and you're also part of the competition, right? All 16 players are in.
Yeah, we're all playing.
Yeah.
What sports did you play?
A lot. I played football, soccer, baseball, basketball, and tennis.
God damn.
A lot of throwing in there.
What about NASCAR, bro?
I like that.
You are a Captain Falcon player, so it wouldn't
I do like to drive fast. Maybe a little faster than I should, but that's fine.
You picked the right character.
You got to live life on the edge, right? That's all about. But
I live the life unironically the way I play.
I feel like my heart has suffered more close calls from Smash Brothers than from athletics.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm surprised that that was the switch you made. But Game 5 nail biters, if you're immune to that, you're immune to anything. I think it would be just fine for Bagel Wars.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really know what to expect, but honestly, being here kind of gives me a little privilege because I can sneak preview. Like, oh, they fucked up right there. Oh, cool. Don't do that.
Right.
Oh yeah, you got data.
I get a little sneak. I get a little sneak preview.
You're in the lab with us right now, right? So we're gonna get some tech.
I did nothing to deserve this advantage.
Well,
I just walked up here and they let me.
Sometimes life just be like that.
I mean, Light did it last time.
Yeah,
Light
exactly.
Did it for
I was just
Bop It.
going to say that. Light was here on the couch for the first round of Bop It, and his team went on to win. So, Fatality, maybe we're looking at the next champion. Or
Not
first
gonna lie, I
champion of Bagel
embarrassed
Wars
myself
right
in Bop It. Holy shit.
Bop It looked hype.
You froze up, man.
It's hard though. I feel like playing solo Bop It is way easier because it's just like, okay, I prefer this here, that here, right? But when people are switching it up and you only got one side and one of your hands is locked down, I don't know. I just feel like it definitely had to hit different, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, I heard twist it, and for some reason I was like, that's the other one, right?
Yeah, spin it
And I literally just did the wrong one twice in a row.
Yeah.
It'd be that way.
Well, we'll see, because there will be a moving target in the final round of Bagel Wars as well, so maybe some mix-ups to come from there.
I think I know who, but I'm not going to say anything to keep it a surprise for chat, because I'm 99% sure I know what that is, or who it is, more specifically.
Yeah, I think we're right there with you, bro. So, guys, we are here in sunny, beautiful Southern California. The weather is looking just fine, as is the competition. We will see, once the players are ready, of course, what this is all going to boil down to, no pun intended. For those of you guys who didn't know, by the way, because I just found this out myself, and I feel ashamed as a tri-state resident, good bagels are baked and then boiled, and that's what gives it the crunchy exterior and the beautiful, soft, fluffy interior, and that's why our bagels are the best.
That's great. I'm going to
tech.
keep it a buck. I think bagels suck. So
Dang.
Bagels anywhere outside of New Jersey and New York are just not bagels. They're not viable.
No, I think they suck.
Yeah.
No,
Are we like using fresh bagels or stale bagels?
Bagels? Throw hands? What's going on?
So anyways,
all
let's
bagels
throw it
are bad.
outside and check it out. What is happening here?
Throw this
at
guy
Bagel
outside.
Wars?
He just came from my whole culture.
Am I good? Is this on? Okay.
What's
feel
next?
like-
Pizza?
Is this thing on?
I feel like the game actually changes
I had to
depending
make
on
sure the
whether
mic
we're
was
working with
What's up, bitches? Welcome
stale
to Bagel
or not,
War.
you know?
What's Bagel War? You untalented swine. I will tell you in just 1 second. So basically, I've got 2 teams behind me. We've got a couple rounds. For the first round, we got 2 players in the crew. They're going to get 3 throws each. They're going to try to knock over as many cans on this table as possible, and we're going to hope it's not too windy because that's already happened twice. So if the wind knocks it over, maybe we just give them points. I don't know. Each can is 1 point. Second round, they're going to be target dummies with 1 point, 3 points, and 5 points at different intervals. So they're going to try to throw it and get that many points. And then we're going to have a final round with baskets. So without further ado, let's get started.
Coney.
Can I get a... No, I shouldn't, because I'll knock over the cans. I wanted
Coney
like
hear me?
a test throw, but I'll just munch on this. All right, Light, you're up first. You already stepped up. So
Production
no,
is
no,
telling
go
me
ahead, go
Coney's
ahead. You stepped
bagel
up.
was already
Team
on the ground.
fundamentals.
You have a game
Oh,
plan?
man.
I wonder if the freshness
right.
of the bagels like affects
Well, your team's
how
going
you
first
throw
because you
it.
stepped
Like,
up.
are
Tweet,
stale
send
ones gonna
somebody.
like fly differently
Remember,
than fresh
2
ones?
people on your
Yeah.
crew go.
I can't help but think about that.
Yeah,
You know,
you probably want some California bagels, to be honest.
Yeah,
You know?
if you're throwing them on the
stale?
ground,
yeah, for sure.
Now, frisbee style, overhand,
They're very
underhand. What do you guys think?
I'm
We'll
leaning
see.
towards frisbee side, honestly.
I would overhand
You
throw.
go for the left one. If he hits the right one, do
I'm
they
going
get
for the
points?
frisbee.
I guess as long as you're confident in whatever it gets you aim, power doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know
think.
about the frisbee throw, man. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
that can
don't
go
either.
so far left and right.
Really?
Like,
Full send it, bro.
All right,
I guess it
Lavish
depends on whether you
taking-
One of
play
the
like that.
hardest things is how to hold it. Holding a bagel for throwing, not easy.
Is he eating a bagel?
Definitely not like that. That was awful.
Wow, that
Don't
is
do
terrible.
that.
That is not working.
Lavish, maybe
Not a good throw.
No.
All right, Tweak's
What a
team
shame.
again.
Okay.
Coney's
ready.
eating a
Light
bagel.
steps up.
Do we want to do tweak, tweak, Leo, tweak, tweak, or switch back and forth?
Okay, so you do all 3 of your throws first. Lavish, he's going to figure out his methodology here. Stick to Super Smash Brothers
Big
Ultimate,
Lavish
not
fan?
Ultimate Frisbee.
Right.
Get your chance for redemption.
Recalibrate
Okay,
the
all
toss,
right.
brother.
Light's
coming
teaching
in,
him.
getting some coaching tips here. Puts his hands up. Looks like he's
he's going to stick with the frisbee style.
Oh, you're so
All right,
close.
come on, just
It's
give
the
me one.
rings.
Just give me
It's
one.
the rings. They're messing you up.
Give me one overhand. Oh, yeah,
You
Lavish
gotta
does
calibrate
have...
Dude, the
that's
aim was
soul.
perfect.
Okay,
he just
my
needs
bad,
to go
my
like
bad.
a few feet higher, and he's perfect. Oh, he did
Yeah,
it
if
again.
he knocked
Hear
the
me out.
table.
They
That's
don't
what
make
I'm saying.
bagels in the
I think-
Midwest. That's what it is. You
I
got
think
shitty bagels over
you just
there.
hit the table as hard as possible. Like you just nailed the bagel into the table.
I
and
think
just
it's
Leo,
knocked
harder to
everything
hit the
down.
table
That's
than
the
to
Hail
just
Mary,
go
man.
and hit the cups.
What?
Just
Yeah,
go for
I
everything.
like
The bottom. The bottom row is nuts.
I don't know what plan you're talking about. Some Herculean effort.
I'm trying to
Yep.
optimize. I'm trying to optimize. I want all the cans just down.
If you aim for the bottom middle, it's just a wrap. Oh, my God.
All right.
Just like
Clearly,
go
France
bowling.
does not like
He's
bagels.
used to croissants. They're curly. You know? It's like a boomerang.
I do not like this methodology, man. They don't have ninjas in France, do they?
Nope.
I mean, maybe they were
Dude,
in
I'm
Paris,
starting to think
but
I'm just
who
going to
knows?
underthrow it,
They always
honestly.
in Paris.
Closer. Not bad. Not bad.
That's starting to look like the move.
One more, bro.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Man, this
All
is
right.
looking
Can
pretty
someone
terrible.
No points on
please,
either side.
please throw
Tweaks
it
team.
overhand? Did any of you
Goblin
play
or
catch
light?
with Dad? Come on, somebody has to know how to do this. All right, light
Surely
shows
he
us
won't miss. It was close. It was close.
Okay, that's one.
So far, we've
Second
had
one.
7 throws, 0 cans down.
That's
Let's go,
ladies and
Light.
gentlemen.
Hey,
Now,
he had some
you
good
notice
aim.
it's not a frisbee throw.
Right, right.
All right.
This is a Fox main overhand throw.
Have they been
Okay.
touched? I mean,
Perfect
somebody put him
execution,
in.
by the way.
I don't know what they take a bite if you
Absolutely.
want.
Does
They're
that
pretty
again,
good.
but just a little lower. He's got it.
Oh, takes a bite. You know,
That's not
get
bad,
a little
bro.
bit more aerodynamic. I appreciate
Cheers,
it.
cheers,
Go
bro.
for a double.
He's hungry for the win.
Wow. Wow. Complete
You gotta
disbelief
follow
there, Chuck.
through. Follow through.
That's my bro.
Wouldn't it be funny
All right,
if he
Leo's
doesn't
team
need
is
to make
up. Let's
another
go.
shot? He just wins because no one else
Okay,
can.
Leo himself.
Okay, 5 points total for Team Tweak. I don't know if
Okay.
they have
All right,
fundamentals.
looks like everyone's switching to the overhand. Looks like it's been seen as the optimal play. Okay, I like the hand. Give the direction.
That was pretty good. A little bit more pepper behind that one. Bro, people are cleaning.
Oh, he did it. Incredible.
Bro,
Go for
people,
a
you're gonna
razor.
hit someone.
around
What
right
are you doing? Jesus. How many cans were up there? 10? So that's 8. 8 for Leo's team. Congratulations. You guys win round 1, right? That's the end of round 1. Okay.
He's too powerful.
Give it up. All right, we're going to switch to round 2 now.
Okay.
The 2 people who did not throw before are now going to throw at the Wibbly Wobblies.
Now it still seems like
The
everyone
Ronaldos
doesn't
and the
really
Messis.
have
Here they
a
come.
general game plan outside of the overhead.
I don't know if the stream can hear us, but definitely not over what's going on outside. So I'll give it up. I'll let Coney handle the situation
Let
for
it
now.
rock.
As we get these dummies set up. All right. Never mind. So,
How heavy are these?
Oh, I saw them yesterday. They're great.
do they fall over?
Yes, they do. It's
Okay.
great.
All right, so we're back at it right now. You know,
We're back inside.
Bracket side.
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Back in the game.
Let's
What's
talk
up,
about
everyone?
science here. Already, I've been seeing some, better plays here. Like you said, switch to overhand. Looks
Thank
like it's
God.
a bit more optimal. Clearly, these people
What is
do not
this?
go outside and touch grass and play frisbees because it's going all over the place. I do like Leo kind of going with using the second hand as a, the aim. Get himself a little reticle targeting system. Getting locked in, but looking kind of rough out there, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think they should have subbed in the commentators for this one. I'm be honest. Somehow we are more athletic
They
than
don't want
16
us to have
people in
free
this
wins,
world,
so.
and I've found all 16 of them.
Yeah.
But I think the overhand throw is absolutely key, and the throw that Leo got just won them that by default, right? Like
Right.
the 8 cans down, so the competition not very stiff right now. That's all I will say.
Yeah, it's
about
looking
that.
like as long as you just literally hit anything, you've got a good shot.
Right. Also, got to appreciate how they rolled out AstroTurf to make sure that there were no gamers touching grass. Don't want to have any occupational hazards. So
that is very dangerous in the course of this tournament.
let's throw it back over to Coney and see what these guys come up with for round 2.
Talk to us, Coney.
Howdy, everybody. We're back with round 2. Okay, so the switch up here is not cans anymore. Now we got these friendly little fellas here in the back. Essentially, there's a guy at 1, 3, and 5. They're going to try to hit as many as possible. Leo's team is currently leading by 3. I believe it's 5 to 8. You got it. Okay, 5 to 8. What? 5 to 8. Leo's winning. So we'll let Tweak's team go first. Okay, well Goblin says Leo team should start, so I agree. Yeah.
Counterpick.
Oh, that's cool. Why
Alright,
does
it's
Goblin have that
Meister.
authority? I don't know.
I feel like in this, it's literally always better to go second.
Well, you could go for whatever you want. So you get 3 throws. You get 3 throws. If you don't hit any, you get no points. Just try to hit whatever you can. No, that's not it.
Can it hit the ground and then
Bouncing
hit the...
doesn't count. No.
Bouncing doesn't count.
There
Got
you
it.
go.
I guess you got a straight shot at.
He's coaching.
Oh, I thought that was going to
A
hit.
little bit harder. Last throw for Meister. Oh, he's still going for the 5. He's going deep. He got it. That's it. That's it. All right, that's 5 points. So that's 13 for Leo's side. Tweak side is now up. We're going to run out of bagels. Yo,
Oh my
what
God.
the heck? Hercules.
Oh, no.
He's still going for it. Yeah, he's still going for it.
Dude, he's like using no form at all.
Not quite. Not quite. A little bit harder.
You gotta lean into that.
Still 5 to 13, bro. All right, the cat's up.
All right, I have faith in the cat. I feel like he has a general baseline knowledge of how to do this. Oh,
There's a 1 and a 3, by the way.
yeah, I think
We're all
everyone's
going for
swinging
the
for the
fives,
fences.
bro.
Yeah.
It's do or die.
Go big or go home. Oh, so
So
there.
close.
Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Surely this time.
Oh, this looks bad already. That one looks bad already.
That's an Omega laugh. 5 to 13. Yeah, we need more bagels. We're out of bagels, which
Out
means
of
Leo's
bagels.
team wins.
Wow.
All right, that does it for
there we
Bagel
have
Wars,
it.
guys.
I'm kidding. Couch, I'm kidding.
No, don't worry.
Maybe we should have thrown half bagels. Those budget cuts are hidden.
Right. Inflation, man.
It's a hard life out here.
Ooh, and we have the wind playing a bit of a factor here.
Yeah,
but
man, I'm just loving this standard esports pose,
Yeah.
Very intimidating towards these players. Not sure if they're ready for that just yet.
More bagels.
Makes the
Have been
game way more
provided. Tweak
dynamic.
is up. It is 5 to 13. You need 9 points.
all right, Tweak another play.
Jesus Christ!
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That
Oh
is
my
an
God.
athlete. That is an athlete.
10 to 13. You only
Baseball.
need 4. You didn't need that.
What did I
You didn't
say?
even need- Oh, send it, brother. Oh, okay. It's over though.
Tweak's
over.
insane.
The comeback.
insane.
Yeah, I
That's
knew it,
tough,
man.
bro. Tweak's team wins. Tweak's team
No, there's a third
15
round.
to 13. That'll do it.
Wait, I thought there
so
was a
that's
third.
it. You guys move on to the finals.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's for the final round.
Congratulations.
Same as
Right.
Bob It.
GG.
Same as Bob It.
There we go. A come from behind victory. You guys were talking about how Tweak is athletic. What the hell was that? He was the only person that actually hit the thing. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what we were saying. He is athletic.
That's unreal, dude. He actually got 10 points for his team. Nobody else scored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was
I
pretty
believed.
ridiculous.
That's crazy. All right, we're going to set up for the next round. Back to the couch.
What's
All
up,
right.
guys? Welcome back.
Yeah, Tweak delivering on expectations there, scoring 10 points, hitting the big points dummy. You know what I'm saying? So clutching it out over Team MK Leo, maybe throwing it back to last summit right there.
Yeah, he clearly used to play baseball. That form is really good, like genuinely.
Yeah, he can definitely pitch. So we'll see if he's able to win in the finals. But first, we got to find out who his opponents will be. So I believe that leaves Team Spargo and Team Proto.
So I guess my short-lived time here has come to an end. It was fun, gentlemen.
Thank you, Fatality. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. So, Tweak,
All right.
seeing as you were, God's grace, because I'm not going to lie, that was looking pretty terrible for gamers everywhere. Thank goodness we had
Thank
someone
you.
with some
Thank you.
semblance of athletic talent to do something. Talk to me. How do
Yeah,
you
they can't
feel?
fuck with me. I don't know.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, there you go.
What's your
Who wants
experience
to play me a horse in the back?
I'll whoop you again, bro. You don't want to run that back. That's all I'm saying.
Instead of horse, I'm just gonna straight up ask for a 1v1, Max. How about that?
Bro, I'm almost 30. These knees didn't work like they used to.
the
That's
knee
all
joints
I'm
We should all
saying.
definitely play some
I
ball
move
later.
like 2 times a day.
I know what I can. I know my place. I know what I
I'm
can
trying to
win.
ball, man, later.
Yeah, Bam might
You
see
weren't there yesterday.
You guys were going ham?
Yeah, look at the power,
shooting
the
around.
confidence in this throw.
Easy.
Right between the legs.
2 in a row.
I thought I had to get all 3, so I was low-key just throwing. Like, I didn't care.
Easy
Oh,
catch.
I
of
felt
course,
that one in
right
the
there
Family
on
Jewels,
the side
brother.
of the hips. And Light is excited. he is hyped.
Yeah.
Oh, he was reeling from that one.
Yeah, so last summit, we actually had to go out and show the players how to execute on the game. So, that's why we're talking a lot of shit. But thank God Tweak was able to score some points, so we didn't have to go out there and show him how it's done.
Yeah,
Today is a better day for all. That's
Yes.
for sure.
The water balloon contest was an absolute shit show.
Oh, that was
by the
very
way.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that was bad. The commentators, I think, like triple outscored the players.
Did you guys
on that
see
one.
the Tweak form, bro?
Yeah, no, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
It was clean.
the moment I saw the lean back, I saw this leg go up, and I was like, oh, bet, yeah.
Kid's an athlete.
that's a
All right,
dub.
I'm going back out.
All right, I mean,
He's gonna
hey,
need fucking Tommy John surgery after that one.
all right, guys, we're gonna find out who's making it into the finals to take on Team Tweak in his impeccable form right after this break. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, welcome back to Smash Ultimate Summit 4. We're still in the midst of a bagel war right now. We have the other side of semifinals. It's going to be Team Proto versus Team Spargo. I'm joined by Charles, Bam, and Light. And guys, how are we feeling about this? I'm actually pretty confident in this next round, being that baseball's huge in both Japan and Latin America. I think more like Dominican Republic than Mexico when I think of Latin American baseball players. But either way, I think the expectations are high on these teams right now.
I have no expectations.
Oh.
I'm going to keep it.
yeah. I can't lie to you. I don't think this is going to go well, but who knows?
Well, I do not believe. All right.
Every team has their star players, though. Like,
There's a
true.
couple people here that I'm like, okay, I think they'll do it. Like Tweak was one of them, and I'm thank goodness.
Yo, Light scored 5 points?
Light
yeah,
did score.
let's go.
Light did score.
bro, I'm
Hold on. Oh, just heard
Buzz.
recently a foul. The buzz says there's a inappropriate spacing on the cans. I can't believe it. People are already cheating again.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
a challenge. That costs one of your timeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the Buzz knows all the rules and regulations as well. So he's probably out there with the tape measure, making sure everything's just like exactly on point here. And if it's not, you're going to get flagged down by the Buzz.
Yeah,
Oh,
got to make sure
absolutely.
these are regulation can placements,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
True
But
that.
We'll see what's actually going on outside. Let's take it over to Coney.
Yeah, the Buzz tried to pull some like rules and regulations shit. And we're not listening to it. So maybe if he hits a single target, then we'll be good. All right, we're gonna kick it over.
Dang.
The
Hold
team.
it,
We
brother.
got two
You gotta hold
people
it.
on both sides.
Dang.
Who's up first? Elegant. Okay, you did baseball, right? You're a baseball guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Elegant looks
forgot
like he
about
would do
Elegant.
it. Like,
All right, you
he
go
could be
left.
good.
Hit as many as you can on the left. Yeah.
All right, so Tweak did squeeze the bagel
Right.
and then threw it. I feel like no one is doing that tech right
This
now.
is a weak play though, because if Elegant's as good as they say he is, he should
Oh,
be
look
safe
at
for
the
dummies.
stance. Oh my God.
Oh, the leg
Oh,
up.
wait.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no,
mean-
I was just admiring. I was admiring, dude. I wasn't saying you were going over.
The bagel grip and the throw.
Oh.
A bit
so
too much pepper.
It was all for show.
He was definitely not a pitcher if he played baseball.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Or
squeezing that
basement.
I
bagel.
saw the little flare at the end with the leg.
Maybe maybe
Close.
a DH.
That's looking like a little a plumber throw. I've seen.
Plumber throw.
All right, last shot.
And he nails.
No, he
That's
does
so
not.
Nothing.
close. It
Nails
was
the
so
backboard.
close, but not there. Unfortunately, Elegant putting up a goose egg. Base Mage is up next.
Yeah, I think Elegant.
Go for the right. Do
he's
not
gone
hit
to a
the
baseball
left.
game,
Yeah, if you hit the left, they get points.
but
Bagels
wait,
are different from baseballs?
I think so.
Unless you squeeze them down like Tweak
I'm
did.
telling you,
yeah.
the squeeze tech is huge.
underhand.
The grandma throw.
I have no respect for
Wait,
that.
it only counts if it
As a
goes off the
player, I have
table.
no respect for that.
It's still on. It's still
It
on.
rolls back
But he knocked it
somehow.
The wind might
down.
get it. The wind might
Going
get
the
it.
other way. Wait a minute.
Hey, a little force of nature for you.
All right.
All right, you still got 2 more throws.
The softball tech.
I love that. Jigglypuff does it.
Underhand.
Ooh.
Same spot.
He
not
thought the
bad.
can was still there.
Accuracy. Consistency.
All right, one more.
There we go. One more up. Oh, no.
I think the
no,
wind got that one. That felt a little breezy on that. Okay. Still though. No. Yeah, if you were in the midst of throwing, I'd give it to you, but you weren't.
God
Unfortunately.
wanted him to win.
Okay.
It's an even game.
Incredible.
Kind of unprofessional, honestly, for BTS to allow wind. That's kind of annoying.
See, that's
Yeah,
actual
to buzz,
conquer
come
hockey.
on.
Right.
Imagine just walk up and you
That's
just walk up
definitely
with
the will.
conquer
Like-
hockey and it's just like all the cans just
Yo,
fall.
Puts the
Base
bagel on the
mage?
floor.
Is base mage an
All right, so what was it? 8?
He might just be that underhand tech.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
before
It's 0
seen.
for you guys. 8 for you guys, right? 8.
Okay.
I guess my.
It should be 7
Was it
because
7?
one of them
Got
blew
it.
over without him
Oh,
throwing.
I see
yeah.
there's 7 still up. Okay. 7-0 currently.
All right, the buzz, the man with the mouth. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's ready to go, bro. All right.
Man with the mouth.
I think the buzz is going to overhand.
luck,
Overhand?
brother.
Oh, I love a like.
No,
I
he's
think
underhand.
everybody's doing
Softball
underhanded now. I'm positive base mage
refuse.
changed the game.
All right, Granny Base Mage switching
Wait,
it
that's
up.
not-
Randy
Oh,
Pace, mage.
What? No. Oh, no, he's on the other
Wait,
side.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, DeBuzz for Team Proto, yet to score a point. They have all 10 cans intact, so I guess they're keeping the totals, right? So it'll be 3
All right,
cans on the other
send
side.
Yeah.
I think you have a better shot of scoring 10 with all 10 cans. Oh, the split! A raw split.
He does have
He's
the
got 2 more
spacing down
tosses,
pat.
too. That's crazy. If he gets all 10, bro,
I mean, he's got a split, though.
Yeah,
His split's
it's pretty
hard to
rough.
get.
Yeah.
I can't give you that.
Yeah, re-rack?
Bro, the New York guy knows bagels.
He does.
Look at this dude. Yeah. Yeah.
How many times have,
All
how
right,
many
here we go.
bagels has the bud thrown in his life? Like,
All right.
Probably
You know
none.
what? You did
They're
fine
too
on the
good at
first
home
one.
to throw. Yeah.
Yeah,
8
at
to
this point,
7
he's still
currently.
3 in his life.
All
All
right.
Spargo needs is 1 point to tie it 2 to win.
this is close.
Down
All
to
right.
the wire.
He's got a harder target to hit. Of
Spargo
course,
does
with
not
only
believe.
3.
I see it
Wait, are
underhand.
we not, are we
yeah.
not putting it back up to 10?
Wait, what?
Are we?
I thought we reset it.
No.
No, we
Okay,
don't
that's
reset
fine.
it.
Okay.
No bracket reset.
All right.
Not in this house.
Oh no, yeah.
I would go overhand, man.
I'm not even
You
watching.
know, I have more
so-
faith in Spargo.
I know he just saw success from the underhand tech, but I really do think the way to bring this home is to just throw it overhand like a nice, clean baseball pitch.
I agree.
Follow through, you get a lot more precision.
Oh, no,
that
yeah,
was
it-
perhaps the
The
worst
underhand was
performance.
such a bait for Spargo,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's
All right.
inexperienced too, so he
Yeah.
got baited hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
A
Big.
harder
You gotta
tech than it looks.
understand that some people are simply going to throw bad to make sure you throw bad.
Yeah.
Someone
next
is
level.
throwing, that's for sure.
That's fine. Okay.
I'll keep that in
All right,
mind
that's
going into the next
1.
round.
So at the end of round 1, 8 points to 7 points. It's still anybody's game. We're going to set up for round 2. Couch back to you.
All right, so let's analyze what we just saw, right? We saw Base Mage revolutionize the metagame with the
Oh,
underhand
absolutely.
throw, right? I don't know
In
if I
a good
like
way?
that. I don't know if I like
But,
it.
but
It
if you
worked,
think
though.
about it, it's big brain bait.
It really is because
It's true.
if you're someone, not many people are going to have an underhand throw, but if you do have it and you see the dub, everyone's chasing that dub as well. But like you said before, terrific bait, perfect execution. You saw everyone else flounder on the field.
Not quite,
Easy
though.
mode.
That bait didn't work for DeBuzz. DeBuzz also did an underhand throw, and he did even better than Base Mage.
True.
Yeah.
It was a bait for some people, but not for Busby. He knows the spacing. He knows how to throw.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Baiting your own teammate.
Yes. Great
And to
teammate.
think that he would have taken all 10 cans down if that was regulation spacing between them.
Yeah, true that. But of course, he said he knows this game. He's aficionado, and he was just showcasing to the field the talent straight from New York, like you said. New York's finest, absolutely astounding. I love the form. I love the integrity and the constant pursuit of bagel perfection.
Cues the ESPN music.
You're watching Sports Center. All right, well, guys, that was actually better than round 1 for Team Tweak versus Team MK Leo. The total points are now 15 versus I think it was just 5 total last time.
Definitely more competitive, that's
yeah.
for sure.
Oh no, it was 5 to 8 actually. So it's pretty close.
Yeah, we had 13 in total last time.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, down to 1 point. So really close coming into round 2. I don't know if this underhand meta is going to cash you out points in this next round. That 5 point is pretty far away. I mean, one thing I felt like in the last round we could have seen is the team in the lead just go for 1 or 3. You know what I mean? I mean, it wouldn't have mattered regardless because, I mean, maybe it would have. Like maybe they would have got more points and the 10 wouldn't have been enough. But no one's like in a really solid position to make like safe plays, right? Like there's only 1 point apart. So we'll see who's going to like have the balls to go for like the 5, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah. I have a scorching hot take here. I think the 5 is actually easier to hit than the 3 because
Really?
it's like, even though it's further away, it's still directly in a
I mean,
straight line in
can
front
you
of
move
Yeah.
like left or right?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure you can. The scary part about this, though, is there's a lot of power in going second. Because when you go second, you know
scout.
what you need.
Yeah, free
True.
info. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could copy the other player's strats,
Which
of course.
is, it's why you want to vouch to go first in the
Right.
cans round.
Right. And I think, we saw that in the last round, right? When you threw overhand, Team MK Leo was like, oh, we gotta do
They
that.
literally said that, by the way. Leo looked at
No
me,
shame.
and then he looked at Meister. He's like, we got to do that. We got to do that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Wait, hold up. I'm getting some info here from Coney. Let's go ahead and throw back that camera. Back to Coney. Coney, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Bam. We're set up for round 2. Once again, the players are going to have to throw these bagels and try to hit the targets. These handsome soccer players that are set up for 1, 3, or 5 points. Currently, the score is 7 to 8. We're going to let the team with less score go up first, which is Spargo's team. So I believe T is up, if I'm not mistaken. T's on your team, right? Okay. T, step forward. 3 throws.
All right. So a lot on the line here. They have 1 point to make up for, but if they can rack up a fat total right now, then they'll be in a good spot.
That trench coat might weigh him down,
already
though.
see it.
Oh, is he
Already
going
see some form.
underhand?
Already see some
No,
form.
he's not.
Already see some form.
3,
There it
okay.
is.
More
up
of
to
like
10.
the mid safe play coming out, and that was a
I think
really
he's going
clean
for the
throw
5.
coming out from T.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
I don't
did I
know.
hit? Replay.
He hit that. He hit
Do we
that.
get a replay?
Can we run it back?
Hold on, let him
T.
throw one more and then we'll check. Okay, go. Yep. I think it's a hit. Okay.
think so.
I thought that was a hit, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That one.
Not
So
bad.
definitely 3. So it's at least 10. I think we give him the 5, right? That looked like it hit.
We're gonna see the replay. If it hit the ground
All right.
first and then the target, it will not be rewarded points.
There's no go.
So something to look out for.
I think it hit it,
Definitely
bro.
look a hit.
Judges, can we confirm that Shohei Ohtani is not playing for T right now?
All right, let's see. Hold on.
All right. There we go. Can we get it slow?
that looked like a hit.
It's like dead on.
That looked like a
can't
hit.
tell.
Motion
I'll
here.
give it up. It's 15.
Wait a minute.
We're at 15.
That's a hit.
I'll give it up. I'll give it
I
up.
think that's a hit.
I'll
that's
count
a
it.
hit.
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
here.
that means.
Spargo gets it.
It's
Spargo
slightly
gets
at
it.
the top. Yeah.
15 points for Spargo's team.
There we go. Incredible.
That
Down
was
to the
all right.
wire.
It was close.
Very close.
It was
You're
close,
up
though.
fatality.
All right, Fatality. He did say he played a wide variety of sports as a child, so.
He also said it
It
doesn't
looks like he's
matter.
gonna punt
wow.
All right.
It counts, bro.
It worked. I can't say anything.
It's a very delicate toss, but
Yeah.
you sure? Yeah, sure. 15 to 11.
Little wee bowling. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
That
definitely
almost
bowling
bounced
arm.
to the 1, bro.
3-3-3 is 9.
15
T scored
14.
8.
Yep.
They take the lead.
Okay.
With 12.
Solid play.
The safe
17
plays.
for that team.
That
Playing
looks,
it safe. Okay.
I like that.
All
He
right,
said no
Spargo,
nonsense.
last player.
looks like Fatality practiced a lot of wee bowling with those throws.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's
Perhaps
Spargo's
some
last
horseshoe.
player?
It's a Chag.
Yeah, it's
I
17
think
15.
Shaq's gonna
You guys
kill
are up
this.
by 2.
All right, so Chag, I mean, one
All
of
right.
the most athletically built players here. Let's see if he has the skills on the court to make up for it.
That's high.
Okay.
All right, misses
Going for the
5.
5.
He was trying to wrap the bangle around the head, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at the loop.
That's extra points.
So even though he's athletic, at the end of the day, you need to have the execution, you need to have the technique. It is not there for my boy Chad.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's only on
With
the
that, I
sticks.
think that does it. Do you
Not
want to
gonna
throw
get
for
it.
fun?
Proto.
Proto, do you want to throw for fun?
For
It's
the
already
flex.
I have a
Proto
feeling
can throw it.
that
All right,
Proto
17-15.
has an arm.
Victory round. Victory
I'm gonna say
round.
it here.
Okay.
All right, let's see what Proto's got.
Yep.
Oh,
I've
he
seen here
looks like
already.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
some
yeah.
real baseball pitcher
Oh, yeah,
stance right
Yep,
there.
Yep. There it
Oh,
is.
Oh, he got the leg
Whoa.
up.
Yo, he
Dude,
got
what?
juked.
He got the...
that wobbled out of the way. That could have
Get
been
the
a hit.
pro hop.
Win
The wind
interference
is
for sure.
moving.
That's one. Easy money. Let's do another one. Why not?
22?
not?
22?
This is me now.
All right, one more.
Man, I don't know, like, you guys might get
Close.
smoked.
Close.
Nah,
All
we
right,
got Tweak.
22-15. Proto's team wins.
Right.
Proto's team will play Tweak's team in the finals with a rule change coming up right after this. Back to the
Rule
couch.
change.
All right. That was pretty impressive, honestly. The total score was very high for that round.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that Fatality went for simple and sweet. He understood. He understood what he needed to do. He understood the assignment. He got it done. It was funny because I saw Proto in the back, and I can instantly tell my man's got an arm. He was laughing at some other people. He's like, I can't believe these Baka Gaijins have nothing to do. What are they throwing? I love him stepping up, giving them a little taste, you know, kind of the intimidation factor going into the final round.
Hey, man, a lot of the best pitchers in the major leagues have come from Japan. It is big in the culture there. So,
Absolutely.
you know, you could tell T and Pro both knew what they were doing, and it paid off. So a cumulative score of 37 for that round. Like, how are you feeling now that you and your team have been shown up like that?
Proto's team was really good. They were really solid. They had some nice throws there. They really got those cans cleared out. But my team, we have a lot of confidence. We have a lot of ambition. And, you know, we did a really good job, and we learned a lot in the first round. So I think we have tweaked there, and we just play our best and have fun with it. We're going to do a really good job.
That was the most classic basketball
Yeah,
post
that was
game
so
interview.
good.
Yeah, you know, we just got to put it down extra layer D at the end of the day. You know, we all know we got the good plays. We're doing it time and time again. We'll make it happen.
Exactly, bro.
Thanks, Doris.
LeBron winning like his eighth ring. He don't even know what to say anymore.
Yeah, we just got to do defense. You know, at the end of the day, that's our people.
Yeah, we gave
Play
our
some
best
good
defense.
basketball.
Play
Yeah.
good basketball today. Do it again tomorrow.
You know, the Buzz might have created the game, but I'm going to finish it. I know spacing too.
Oh, man. All right, well, that was a pretty good round. I'm actually kind of sold on this grand finals being a bit of a nail-biter. We'll find out after these short messages.
See ya.
See ya. Maybe not yet, though. They didn't cue us up. So I just thought it was time. But see, I got mix-ups, guys.
We'll be seeing. Yeah, get off the couch.
I will not be joining you guys at Ultimate Summit 5.
I don't know, guys. Tweak?
So, wait.
Yeah, Tweak was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for this next one, it's going to be baskets, right? So underhand meta might be like
Baskets?
Right. I think you guys are tossing bagels into baskets, and you're going to be moving targets. So underhand might be a thing. Overhand is harder to get into the target going down.
I mean, again, it's a
move.
moving target. Maybe you bounce it off their chest, you know.
True,
Right,
true.
right.
Backboard
Cool.
action. But yeah, we'll find out after these short breaks. All right, welcome back to Smash Ultimate Summit 4. We are going to get into grand finals of the Bagel War, which we've been having a blast just watching all the players who know how to throw, know not how to throw, and
Everything in between.
And the players who are throwing.
Yeah.
But before we go into that, a huge shout outs to Red Bull for making this event possible. Of course, check it out. Look at the Red Bull fridge. It is clean. It's clean.
Of course, man. Of course. Getting your wings, you know, all day, every day. I love the fact that they're always trying to support the scene overall, you know.
Oh, of course.
Love working with my people, of course.
Just making sure I wasn't
good
the only one that
time.
took it.
Wait.
I'll restock it, product placement,
hey,
gotta look
man.
good.
It's for the people, man.
Yeah, but
Drink
for now,
up, man. Drink up.
Crack open a cold one with the boys.
All day, man. All freaking day, man. But yeah, this Bagel Wars has been pretty freaking dope. I do love that we're seeing some people. We're able to showcase, some talent out there, right? At the end of the day, of course, a lot of these guys are smashers, one thing or another. But it's just good to see people in different formats, you know?
Absolutely.
And have a good time, right?
That's the fun part about Summit, right?
Exactly.
You get to see the players you look up to that you think are super sick, and you get to see them suck at other things. It's great.
Right.
It's great for the ego.
So guys,
Damn,
before we see how well these players can throw, let's throw it over to Coney.
That was a great throw, Max. Thank you. We are here finally with the Bagel War Finals. Can you believe it? Now is the time. We have Team Tweak against Team Proto Bantam. Now we're going to change up the rules a little bit. Rather than hitting targets or cans or anything like that, we're going to have some baskets, very helpfully handed by this homeless man that we found on the street. Right? Yeah, there he goes. He's going to move from left to right. Found him right under the bridge. Now he's going to be shuffling to the side. I believe the spaceman here, who is sprinting back and forth, doing suicides, in the front is worth 5 points. The back is worth 20. So that's a bit, hey, that's what's on the paper. I don't know. That's what it says on the paper.
It's a little lopsided.
EE is worth 20 points.
It's a lot.
Spaceman is worth 5. So we're going to go ahead and see how the teams do. And again, every player in the crew gets 3 throws, so everybody gets to participate. Let's start it off. Proto's team, let's go.
All right, the competition is hot, but not as hot as it must be under that space helmet.
Yeah, through that.
20 points is 5 to 20 points is a huge difference.
Yeah, 4 times gap
It's not
right
hitting
there.
him, it's getting them in the basket, yeah.
How many
You
points
can't
if
hit it
do
off the
hit
backboard,
them?
though. You can hit it off the backboard. You hit him on the chest, it goes in.
Definitely backboard. Oh, he should have known that.
All right, so we've
Go
seen
off
some,
the dome, I'll give you 30.
we've seen some great
If
techniques
you go off the heezy.
from all of these teams, right? I think Proto on his team definitely
Front
the
is
best
worth 5,
overhand
back is
throw.
worth 20.
Fatality had a pretty solid
know,
underhand toss, as did DeBuzz, and Elegant unfortunately just whiffed everything he went for. So we'll see. They're starting off strong with Proto, maybe trying to rack up an early lead here.
Yeah.
Now we're probably going to
how
see a lot
devious.
of
Look at them go.
underhand.
Off the helmet. No,
Wow,
not
straight to
quite
the helm.
there.
Not gonna work
Okay,
out
okay.
there.
Oh, that devious spaceman.
I like the underhand tech for the basket,
Yes,
so I think
I
that's
do
the
too.
move.
Oh, there you
that's
go.
First
5.
one.
That's
Do we
5
go
in.
big? Do we
All right,
go
one more toss
big?
for Proto.
All right, just waiting it out, trying to get optimal placement on the
Okay,
baskets.
just waiting for you to line up and going to throw right now.
Oh,
just a
between the
little bit higher.
legs of the homeless man. All right, 5 points for Proto. Tweaks team, you're next. You're next. It's the Rocket Power shirt.
Okay. Team Tweak, they looked very solid at first glance.
All right, who's up
But-
first?
But then when we saw Team Proto take a stab at it, they outscored them by a significant
Who's up
margin.
first?
Yeah.
Right, but this is a whole nother meta. I mean,
Yeah.
both these teams, I feel like
Front
they were
basket is
overhand
5, back
throwers, which
basket
kind
is
of carried
20.
them through
Absolutely.
that first round
Overhand
of
is
winners.
optimal?
And now it's going to
yeah.
be the underhand meta game. I hope we see no frisbee throwing. Okay.
Ah, not
the
quite.
shoulder.
Yep, on the shoulder.
That's 1.
Could have slid down a bit, but a little too far, a little too extra power.
All right, Lavish, he has abandoned the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Frisbee tech.
Yes.
I'm very glad for it. All right, EE in the back, he's cheesing. He knows no one's even going to try to throw
wow,
it to
he's
him.
going for the big
Bro,
one.
he moved his
Oh,
head.
the slight dodge.
Come on, that might have
Kicking
hit.
off the dome.
Might have hit his head.
You can't
Yeah,
expect
yeah. All right, that's 5. 5 to 5. 5 to 5.
All right, nice and
Proto's
even.
team. Oh, the king of bagels. Mr. Bagel Lord.
All right, Mr. Bodega himself in the cut.
Buzz the underhand thrower
Oh, my
as well.
God. How does he do it?
The
Jesus.
backboard. All right, DeBuzz, one of the
Long Island's
strongest
Prince.
underhand scorers
Another
so
one.
far.
The Lord of the Burrows.
Oh,
Wait.
that's got to count.
I hate that spaceman.
Yeah, who is that? Who even invited him?
That's definitely not a cheater.
oh, that's a win by
No way.
default.
That's
No
crazy.
That might be it, folks.
All right, we
That was
got
25 there.
Dang, E, I thought you were West Coast, ma. I saw that little dip.
Hey man, never forgetting the roots.
A little shuffle to the side.
Originally from okay.
I saw that. I saw that East Coast
Yeah,
dip.
yeah.
We need a 20.
Oh,
so
so close.
All right, Light, you got to swing for the
Hey,
fences, brother.
he's the boss.
Oh, I just saw EE pivot after going
Okay.
only halfway, so
Yeah.
maybe throwing off the timing a little bit.
Not really liking this shift over there in the back.
I like how EE
Close.
off the rim.
Close.
Rough.
Not quite. All right, Proto's team. Or sorry, Tweaks team.
I feel like just going for
Wait,
the
no,
20
no,
is
it
so
is
worth.
Proto's team.
I don't
Wait,
know.
okay,
Yeah.
never
It's times
yeah.
4.
I got confused. I was like, wait,
crazy.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Oh.
so much more points.
I think especially what we've seen from everyone right now, you might as well just go for big.
Yeah.
No one's really hitting these 5.
All
It
right,
almost
Elegant
seems
is
like
up.
the same probability, really.
Yeah, I also just realized that every member of the crew is getting a
All right.
throw now. So I
Yeah,
thought
every
it was
member has
over
3
with.
throws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Can I
thought
have the
it-
score on the
lie,
screen?
I
Do we
don't
have that?
know what he's
Wait.
doing.
Oh, that's tough.
He did a whole
30 to
pitcher
5. Wait, that's
lean
not
and
right.
everything. And,
Elliot's got
30
some
to
reach
10,
too.
I
He could
believe.
probably just like.
yeah, I don't know what
30
that
to
was.
10. Yeah. Okay. Oh, close.
Oh, the
Okay.
shoulder yet again. All right, Elegant last throw. What do you got? I'd be shooting for the back, man.
The ratio is just so much better, right?
Oh, close.
Oh,
No.
that
no
was an
points
L plus
there.
ratio right there.
Yeah.
3 goose eggs.
Not gonna lie.
Tweak's team is
I
up.
think I'm gonna have to call a lie
Goblins
on
up.
him playing baseball. Just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Sorry.
Well, he didn't play softball, so that explains the
Jesus.
underhands. Oh my
Good
God.
God, dude.
Goblin with
Goblin
the
trying to feed the geese.
Yes.
You need glasses, bro. What the
Gobble,
heck?
gobble.
subtle flex.
Yeah.
We get it.
Oh, looks like I'm
Not
too
quite.
strong.
Okay. This is a powerful young man.
Okay.
Okay.
Young man- Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
You gotta throw
E
them
with the
where they're
paws
going
too.
to be, not where they are. Rule number 1.
All right, this might be it. 30 to 10.
Dang. Team Fundamentals is looking like they're lacking some of them right now.
Yeah. Definitely got caught lacking.
Now, remember, the back one's 20 points, so Tweak might be able to carry.
Oh, no.
That's not one.
So close.
Now, Fatality did favor the underhand.
A little bit too
Just a little
low.
short.
Last chance. This is a championship point.
All right, Fatality, what do you have for us? Oh, goes for the easy shot into the spaceman's basket. Did that make it in? I didn't see a bagel fall.
That's 5.
Yeah, okay, that went in.
Short.
All right,
35 to 10. Yeah.
Okay, now
Okay.
they have the heavy hitter.
Yeah.
All right.
Tweak just needs a back one and a front one to even it up.
Yes.
Right. I think
But
he's going for all back
35
shots.
to 10.
Just win the game, right?
Bruh.
He's
send
overhand
it.
throwing.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Close, though, close.
Okay.
All right, Tweak.
All right.
throwing
He's
it
gonna
harder.
go for it.
He has
It
to.
was still a pretty solid throw.
There's one.
Yo.
There's one.
Okay.
All right.
30 to 35.
This could be it.
Do you go for
Okay.
the W or do you go for the safe back
go
air?
for the
win.
He could have just gone for
Let's
the 10.
go.
He could have just gone for the tie.
We don't do ties.
That's
No,
crazy.
No, we win out
It's
here.
over, bro. It's over. 50 to 35. Team Tweak wins. Congratulations. Tweak, come here. All right, let's get an interview with the team. Bring it in. I think it's clear we have an MVP. Come here, young man. Okay. So the team lavish. Come here. Bring it in. All right. So Tweak, why'd you go for the 20, bro? You could have gone for the 5 and we would have done a runoff.
I actually didn't know we were doing something different for the next round, and I was talking with everyone. I was like, I'm only going for like the max points. That's all.
You only landed it there at the end when it mattered the most. You got 2 in a row. I mean, like, how do you feel about your team, man? They kind of let you down.
A dub's a dub, bro. I don't know.
All right, I guess it doesn't matter. EE cheated you said?
I could do the talking. You know, we all have our downfalls and our strengths, bro. You know, on Bopper, we had one person doing one thing. The real important thing is teamwork, and today, Tweak really showed up. Tweak really did what he had to do, and he supported all of us.
This is fire, bro.
I feel that. You're not just a team, you're a family. I understand. I understand. Brother. I'll give it up. Congratulations to Team Tweak. One round of applause from everybody to Team Tweak. I don't want to break the mic. Caster's back. Get this guy out of here. Security.
Thank you so much. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Coney Burke, doing it well. And like I said, absolutely phenomenal plays there that we saw. Tweak holding it down for the fort. He said he only goes for maximum, goes for dubs. We don't do ties out here. This is not business. This is my pleasure. I love to get those dubs, and I'll do it again every single day. Terrific play.
Champion mindset right there.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. And all I got to say about team fundamentals is I think Tweaks was the only one out there with some fundamentals. Yeah. Because it was looking rough for everyone else. But Tweak coming through with the carry. The spaceman coming through. Let's go.
How did he get in?
Yeah, is he able to breathe in this atmosphere?
I'm not too sure.
Does he need the helmet? All right. Anyway, guys, that was a really dominant showing by Tweak all throughout the bracket. I mean, we saw him racking up some big points in round 1, but he really brought it home. 40 points back to back after the first whiff throw. Very impressive stuff here. And baseball and basketball, those are the 2 sports that he played growing up.
And the
So it
sweet
really
dog.
showed.
Look at that smile.
He knows. He let him have that one. He
that
blew
was-
it.
I
that
told
was
you
the
that
East Coast
East Coast
clean.
dip.
We
That
saw
was the
before.
East
Look
Coast
at that side, that smile and everything.
Tweak
Back
don't need no
home.
East Coast dips, all right? That was
Man.
just straight in no matter what.
Yeah, Tweak played out of his mind here. And,
And then
here we
he
can see the
comes.
game-winning throws, right off the backboard.
Easy, Doug. And then we get another one, and that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
wait,
That's why
wait.
Okay. Maybe you got an East Coast dip on that.
East Coast Dippy. Oh, my God.
I swear. Who hired that guy?
That's what I'm
Who
talking
hired
about.
that guy?
That's why he's the GOAT.
And here he is in record time making it back to the mic. Tweak, how do you feel about your win today?
You can't fuck with me, bro. I don't know.
Damn. He's honestly confused as
Absolutely.
to why they are fucking with him.
All right, well, Tweak, you were looking like the side event champion other than that crew battle, which was just a shit show. But you have won now Bop It and the Bagel War back-to-back. So congratulations to that. Patting your pockets a little bit, just in case you get 13th place here at Summit. You'll still be
very likely.
Wow. Okay.
Absolute confidence in throwing bagels.
Yeah.
Smash. Oh,
I will
man.
lose.
Well, of course, you were our grand champion last time. Let's hear from the rest of your team.
I didn't know they were changing it for the second round. I honestly thought I was nerfed.
Well,
I couldn't,
'cause the
I couldn't
baskets.
just beam it.
Sure.
you got the all-time point record here in Bagel Wars. Light, lavish, talk to us.
Yeah, if it's a bagel mini game, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just the GOAT.
You want me to talk like normal or like in the sports way?
You can
No,
do whatever
come on,
you want,
we need
man. You do
interviews.
your best
we need
LeBron
real
again.
live interviews, man.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
got the Nike jacket. Let's go, man.
Bro, all I
Coach
got.
Lavish.
Yeah, Lavish is our goat, by the way. Lavish actually did
MVP?
everything in
He
Bop
coaches
It.
us in the back, keeps us.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. I like it. I
He
like
also
it.
threatens us.
The best player on both teams was Tri-State, right? The Buzz and Tweak. That's
For
a
this
bagel.
round, yeah.
That's a bagel
Whoa,
thing,
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
I'm telling
What's
you, like, what?
Jeez.
I don't need to hear this tri-state.
It's a
We
tri-state
counted
thing, bro.
coast, West Coast, East Coast.
You guys
know what I
don't
mean?
do bagels.
Hey, you guys
do
stick
that
to
out.
You guys
basketball,
don't
right?
stick
You
to
got the
your
Lakers dynasty.
sushi.
We got
What
the
do you guys
Yankees.
We
do?
wouldn't say bagels are your thing.
Yeah. What do you got? You do sushi war or something? I don't know. What's a West Coast thing?
Mexican
Pho,
food wars.
pho?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't- taco-
quesadilla war. Like
I don't know, man.
I'm just
all
saying-
I saw, E was doing the Maryland dip. That's
Yeah,
all I gotta
that-
say.
thank
all right.
you.
He was
That's
looking
what I
for
saw.
crabs. He was looking for some crabs.
Yeah,
over
you
there,
guys
know
are
what I'm saying?
so good at throwing bagels. I don't know. I saw a little dippy dip.
Wow,
towards the,
down in the bodega, throwing some bagels.
That
Look at
basket's
me.
heavy, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
guys,
no.
yo, good luck
That's
next
cool.
year. Good luck next year, West Coast. We're doing pizza tossing.
Somebody calling the turtles. All right, so when it comes to baseball and bagels, we got the Yankees, we got the best bagels anywhere in the world. So I'm pretty sure that was just completely front loaded for East Coast, but we will absolutely take that, and we will also take this to a quick break. Guys, thank you for watching. We'll be right back.